Hello there and welcome back. This video is going to be regarding analyzing experimental data, the components of an experiment essentially. Now I have here an example problem we are going to go through. Grapes grown in a vineyard are used for making wine. The owners of the vineyard would like to conduct an experiment to examine the effect of storage time, 1, 3, or 5 years, and temperature, 5 or 10 degrees Celsius, on the taste of their wine. They believe different types of wine, red and white, will react differently to the various treatments, and so a randomized block design is used. 60 bottles of red wine and 60 bottles of white wine are available for the experiment. Question A. Identify each of the following in the experiment: factors, treatments, response variables, and blocking variables. So let's start with the factors. What are factors anyways? Well, factors are the explanatory variables of an experiment. They are the things that cause the change. Now in the example's case, the temperature as well as the storage time, the duration of the storage time, are going to be the factors, because the storage time and the temperature are the things that are being tested to see if they would influence the taste of the wine. Therefore, they are the explanatory variables. Let's move on to question 2, treatments. Well, there are various treatments. Treatments are like a subset of the factors. So the treatments, we can have 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years. And of the temperature, we can have 5 degrees Celsius or 10 degrees Celsius. Now we can have a storage time of 1 year, and with 1 year we can have perhaps a temperature of 5 degrees Celsius, so 1 year and 5 degrees Celsius, or we can have 1 year and 10 degrees Celsius, so 1 year and 10 degrees Celsius, or we can have 3 years and 5 degrees Celsius, or we can have 3 years and 10 degrees Celsius, and lastly we can have the 5 years and 5 degrees Celsius, and 5 years and 10 degrees Celsius. And there you have it. All of these would be our treatments. We have 1 year and 5 degrees Celsius as one treatment, or we can have 1 year 10, 5 years 5, 5 year 10, 3 years and 10 degrees Celsius, 3 years and 5 degrees Celsius, and so forth. Therefore, this would be the answer to question 2. We have 6 treatments in total. Moving on to question 3 then, what are the response variables? Well, the response variables are the things that the explanatory variables would affect. The response variables in this example are going to be the taste of the wine, because the taste of the wine is the outcome that they're trying to test. It's the only thing that could happen. The idea is the storage time and the temperature are the explanatory variables. These are the influential factors that are going to modify the taste of the wine. That is all that is going on in this experiment. They're trying to improve the taste of the wine or affect it in some manner. Now, what are the blocking variables? Well, the blocking variables referring to the fact that we're using a randomized block design. Now, what is that? Well, that's when we have to separate, let's say we have a population of this. We would separate it into 2 separate groups because we know that some of these, let's say these are the red wines, red wines would be affected differently from the treatments and in comparison to the white wines. And as a result, we would split them up into separate groups so we can test them individually just to get a more accurate outcome. Therefore, the blocking variable is going to be the type of wine, the color of it, the red wine or the white wine. Therefore, type of wine. And those are all the answers to question A. Let's move on to question D. And here is the next question. Suppose that one of the treatments produces much better tasting wine than the others. Can we conclude that the treatment was likely the cause? Yes, we can, because we conducted a proper experiment. We thought that the type of wine would possibly affect, or the treatments might be affected by the type of wine. Therefore, we used a randomized block design, and we would have assigned the treatments randomly as well within each of the blocks. Therefore, this is a proper experiment, and we can say conclusively that the treatments for that specific sort of wine that tasted better are the cause. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about this, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer your question. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you want more of these types of problems, and I hope you are having a nice day.